Who else wants to beam their stream and stream their beam?
Okay, I'll go. So my name is Jody Butler, and I am in North Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina, on the Cape Fear River. And it is really, really stormy here this week. So I may, lose internet at some point in time, but it only loses for a few minutes. So I'll jump back on when I can, if I do. So I started my Reiki training somewhat reluctantly. My sister-in-law has been trying for years to get me to learn Reiki, and I've resisted. And then she finally, in a last-ditch effort, gifted me a class with Eleanor. And then so I fell in love with it. From the very first attunement, I just felt something to shift in me, something leave me that I no longer needed in my life, some coping mechanism or something I'd had all my life that was no longer necessary. And so I was kind of hooked, as you would say. But over the next months, things were changing very rapidly for me, and I was having trouble making sense of all that. And so I got together with Eleanor, and we had a few sessions, and she just right away, she pinpointed it, and we did some work, and it has just been so very, very profound, and it's been very joyful, and at the same time, sometimes a little bittersweet, because I'm still getting rid of a lot of things from my past that I don't need anymore. And it's kind of hard to let go of things that you've used, tools that you've used all your life, but it's good too. It's kind of like I feel like a snake shedding its skin. I'm getting rid of the old, and this new is emerging. And the way I interact with the world around me, and the nature with the nature around me and the nature in me is just totally different than it was even a few months ago. And so my intention for this refresher is something that part of an affirmation that Eleanor gave me, and that is to break through, well, she said to acknowledge, but I also want to break through my internal resistance to success in my life. And that's something that I have always been afraid of, not just failure, but of success, or breaking through that. So that internal resistance, the fear and self-judgment that I impose on myself. And then to let, so that I can let everything, I know I have unlimited potential. So that I can tap into the unlimited potential of this universal life energy and achieve everything I've ever wanted to achieve. And so that is my intention for today.
I can feel it, Jody. Woohoo! All right, sister. And you're glowing. You're all.